I am Kelsey Robinson. I am a professional volleyball player and I have been playing professionally now for 8 years. Today, I am going to show you a recipe that I have been making pretty much since college, and it is my go-to breakfast recipe. Whether I have weights in the morning or practice or I have the morning free, it's the perfect recipe for me because it's super quick to make. It takes maybe 5 minutes to make and just a little bit of prep the night before. And it's kind of a recipe that you can take whatever you have in the fridge. So it's like my kitchen sink recipe. Wherever I am, whatever I have in the fridge, I can just add it. So today we are going to be making my simple, quick go-to breakfast scramble. So let's get into my breakfast skillet. So first things first, in the morning, I love to have lemon water. So I always have fresh lemons around and I just slice one up, squeeze it in the water, and then pour that out and drink that right away. I do like to have coffee, and I think if you're not a coffee person, tea or something warm always feels really good. And so I will put collagen in it. It's like a collagen creamer with some oat milk. I try to stay away from dairy. I I think not eating dairy has helped my skin and my body feel really good. I do have cheese when I'm eating pizza or things like that, but I typically don't have any kind of milk. And then for the skillet, first thing you want to have is some type of grain. So I usually do quinoa and I'll make a huge batch for the week and just have it on hand in the fridge. And this week, actually, I had bulgur. So I have my bulgur ready to go. And I will put a scoop of coconut oil into the pan and let that melt. I always cook with coconut oil. I really like the flavor too. So it's a good one to cook with if you're not familiar with oil. And then once that melts, I will add the quinoa or the bulgur or whatever type of grain I have. Okay, so next up, I will usually add some type of green. So whether that's spinach or kale or lettuce. A lot of times when I'm overseas, I'm working with whatever is in season. So right now I only have lettuce. So I'm just cutting up lettuce and then I will throw that into the pan. You can also add tomato. I have tomato on hand, so I'm going to add that. And then I'm going to let that sit and cook for about 2 to 3 minutes. Finally, I'm going to add the eggs. I like to have 3 eggs. You can do whatever you need, whether you need more, 5 eggs or 2 or 1, totally up to you. But I will do 3 eggs and then I will scramble that and add some salt and pepper, and then you're done. Typically, I like to add avocado and tapatio, but there's no fresh avocados in Turkey right now, and I am on month 5 of my overseas journey and have ran out of the hot sauce. So a little pro tip if you ever play overseas is to bring all your hot sauces with you. Um, so that's pretty much it. You just throw it in, scramble, and you can totally take this wherever you want with it. It took me a total time of how long it took me to steep my coffee. So super quick and easy, and it's very filling. I love adding avocado, like I said, just to get that healthy fat in there. And then you can add, sometimes I'll make vegetables the night before and just throw that in there. Sometimes I don't even have quinoa. I'll just make a big egg scramble and lots of avocado and tapatio. It's really whatever you want to do with it, but it hits all the key nutrients that I need in order to train hard and train for long hours. Diving into nutrition and how to feed your body and give it what it needs is something that can separate you from, college to pro or high school to college. I think it's super important for us to know how to fuel our body.